Soo Line 346 was built by Alco in 1915 in Schenectady, New York, and is the 555 70th steam locomotive built by that factory, and is an 060 six-wheeler type steam locomotive, and is a B4 class steam locomotive. Soo Line 346 was used for the Soo Line Railroad and worked in the St. Paul, Minnesota yards hauling coal to the Northern States Power Plant. Then in 1955, Soo Line 346 was retired and was sold to the switch cars at the Koppers Company coal gasification plant in St. Paul, Minnesota. Then sometime in the 1960s, Soo Line 346 was sold to the Depot House restaurant in Rochester, Minnesota, which it was next sold to the Salvation Army in Rochester, Minnesota, and displayed near an outlet store. Then in 1990, Soo Line 346 was sold onto the Mount Pleasant Shop Services at the Midwest Central Railroad in McMillan Park in Mount Pleasant, Iowa, and then in April that year, then in the 1990s, the locomotive was bought by the Wheels Across the Prairie Museum in Tracy, Minnesota, where it is today. Also, Soo Line 346 is disguised as a Chicago Northwestern steam locomotive, but never has ever worked for the Chicago Northwestern Railroad, and is seen as Chicago Northwestern 850, but still is Soo Line 346, and even has the number 9 on the smokebox door number plate, and even seen as Dakota, Minnesota, and Eastern 9. Also, the tender appears to have been sold by the Koppers Company to the Depot House restaurant and onto the museum. Also, Soo Line 346 is one of 3 surviving Soo Line 060s left in the world today. And 346 can be found here at the Wheels Across the Prairie Museum in Tracy, Minnesota, where it is today. Also, you can even ring the locomotive's bell as well.